Hello everybody, my name is Gunwoo and I'll be talking about Che Guevara. Che Guevara, a revolutionary to fight for the freedom of Cuba, was born on June 14, 1928 in Rosario, Argentina to Ernesto Guevara Lynch and Celia de la Serna. Che had two brothers, Roberto and Joan Martin, and a sister named Ana Maria. Ernesto, his father, had a landscaping job at a golf course and owned a boat-building company with his cousin. When Che was 3, he developed asthma, a lung condition that causes wheezing and trouble breathing. Che spent time playing with his family and the neighbor children. He also played soccer, golf, table tennis, and went on hiking. He read adventure stories written by Jack London and Jules Verne because they wrote exciting adventure stories that inspired Che deeply. Che Guevara attended Cordoba High School located at Cordoba, Argentina. In high school, Che was known for daredevil pranks such as drinking and eating chalk and discovering an abandoned mine shaft. After he graduated from high school, Che wrote 165 pages about life, love, death, and religion and what it meant to his life. Che thought about becoming an engineer, but when his grandmother died, Che deliberated about becoming a medical researcher who could find cures for diseases such as asthma. So he registered at the University of Buenos Aires to study medicine. Che and Alberto Granado, an old friend of his, planned to travel and explore South America, and if possible, they would go to North America after Venezuela. As they were traveling and hitchhiking, Che dreamed of swimming in the white Amazon River. Alberto and Che had a hard time during their journey because they had to sleep in jails, garages, or barns. After visiting Chile, Granado and Guevara made their way to Peru. During his travels, Che met people that suffer from leprosy. Leprosy is a disease that causes disfigurement and deformities. Alberto and Che met many people at leprosariums, hospitals for people who have leprosy. In Venezuela, the two friends said goodbye to each other because Alberto decided to work in a leprosarium in Venezuela. In 1953, after graduating from the medical school, he decided to travel again. This time he went with Carlos Ferrer, an old friend of his from Argentina. Che and Carlos planned to explore Bolivia and Peru to see the Inca ruins there. In Bolivia, Che and Carlos watched many people carrying guns. Every day they saw murdered or wounded people and at nights they heard loud gunshots that awoke them from their sleep. After visiting Bolivia, Che decided to go to Guatemala. In Guatemala, Che kept talking with the Cuban rebels because he was curious about the revolution. After talking with the rebels, Fidel Castro, the rebels' leader, when Castro asked Che to join the revolution, Che said yes. When the rebels returned to Cuba, they were relieved, but everything in Cuba was hard for them. Since they had scant food supplies, they ate prickle cactuses. Most of the rebels hurt their hands while eating because the cactuses had sharp points around them. In 1959, the rebels drove the dictator Fulgencio Batista and his army out of Cuba. This was a major victory for the Cuban rebels. Fidel Castro, the leader of the rebels, became the president of Cuba. After Cuba's revolution, Che told Castro that he would lead Cuba to start more revolutions in other countries. So he went to Bolivia with his own group of rebels from Argentina. When Che was in Bolivia, the Bolivian government hated him because if Guevara stayed in Bolivia, the Bolivian army might lose their money from the United States of America. However, Che kept trying to begin a revolution, but most of his rebels, including him, were ill because of diseases such as asthma. As Che and his rebels traveled, they were eventually captured by the Bolivian army. When Che was captured, a Bolivian soldier shot him with a gun, but before his demise, he proclaimed, "Shoot, coward, you're only going to kill a man." Che Guevara died on October 9, 1967 in a village of Bolivia. After he was shot, many Bolivians gathered around his body because his dead body was on display. Che Guevara made an impact on the world by becoming the most popular revolutionary in the world by changing Cuba. Che also gave speeches in different countries. For Cuba, he traveled all around the world to trade Cuban sugar for different things the Cubans needed, such as food, machines, and also other supplies. I am stunned because Che Guevara changed Cuba by helping defeat the corrupt dictator Fulgencio Batista. In addition, Che took care of Cuba by setting up trade agreements. For example, when Cubans were starving for food, Guevara did his best to trade sugar for many supplies that were needed by the Cuban people. I admire Che because when he traveled around South America, he helped poor people. Che lived like them because he wanted to understand how the poor live, so one day he, if called upon, could help those in need. Bye-bye, everyone.
Teniendo rancho y caballo, es más liviana la pena. Teniendo rancho y caballo, es más liviana la pena. De todo aquello que tuve, solo el recuerdo me queda. De todo aquello que tuve, solo el recuerdo me queda. Nada más.